A Florida man accidentally locked his 1-year-old daughter in his car, and 5 prisoners out on work detail used a coat hanger to break her out. The mother who took a video of it said, "Then prisoner bust that shit open, so thank God for criminals in the world." Well, shit. Welcome to the 11th episode of
Brothers Weekly.
It's been fucking raining for 5 days straight here in the fucking Sunshine State, which should be the gloomy fucking state because it won't stop fucking raining in this goddamn bitch. You can't do shit around your fucking house. Can't clean the fucking pool. Can't do the goddamn grass. And I'm not waking early for that shit.
No.
So
my grass is almost at the window.
yeah,
Just kidding.
Fuck
just
it.
kidding.
And then Wonder Woman 2 was supposed to come out today. Fuck. Coronavirus.
It was gonna be named Wonder Woman 1984.
Yeah, Wonder Woman 84.
84?
Something like that.
Oh man. I mean, we wouldn't be arguing about this because we will be watching it right now.
Watching that shit. And the world's still on fire, god damn it.
Yes, sir.
Coronavirus not going out without a fight. It's increasing every fucking where. Increase in Florida. Latin America is getting swamped by that motherfucker.
Yep.
Let's get these numbers going, bro.
See, I even made my own intro and everything.
I couldn't find that soundboard.
I'm freaking amazing.
Shit. United States 1.95 million confirmed, 455,000 recovered, and 111,000 deaths.
Worldwide, we got 6.66. Oh,
took out the recovered.
We got a very diabolical number for the million.
Oh shit!
Fucking bitch. Recovered, we have no freaking clue.
They took it out.
And 393K.
Holy
deaths.
Shit!
It seems worldwide was increased by 100K.
I haven't seen. Usually, the mayor will come out and say some corona shit.
Yeah.
But since the spiking thing came out, I haven't seen that motherfucker anywhere. Because I know he knows he fucked up.
Oh yeah.
He opened some stuff too early. You'll go out. There's people not wearing masks. Nothing. I have some friends that went bowling yesterday, and there were 2 of them, and they were the only 2 in the whole bowling alley wearing the masks. So people aren't giving a fuck. They think this is over, and it's not fucking over.
Have you seen the video of the old lady screaming at the McDonald's employee for not having mask or gloves while serving the food?
Yeah, no. So see, this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna keep fucking around, and we're gonna get fucking locked down again, and that's when shit's gonna go bad. Cause we can't afford another fucking lockdown.
No.
We can't fucking afford that shit. And then you people keep fucking around, not doing what you need to supposed to be doing, and we're gonna have another lockdown, and that's when shit's gonna go bad. And this time, God knows if you're gonna get a check from the government.
Yeah.
Who fucking knows what's going on? Nobody knows what the fuck is going on.
Nope. No.
So, and then the government, I mean, those are insurance companies, but then what's happening because of what's happening over there, the government is either gonna need fundings for that, and if a lockdown happens, if we cannot afford another lockdown, it's not an option. It's not a fucking option. So wear your fucking shit, god damn it. I'm tired of fucking saying it.
Yeah, you gotta be safe. Be safe.
But in a positive view, yesterday marked the first day since March 11 that a coronavirus death wasn't
reported.
Yeah, that's what the fuck I wanted to say.
Or what? They just didn't. Hopefully, just I don't know. Like say
didn't say anything.
Yeah, like it wasn't reported.
Is that a video for it?
Probably not. It looks like the weather.
Forward it up a little bit. Let's see. You sure?
It looks like the weather, bro.
Just go forward a little bit, man.
Look, it's all about the weather. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Weather.
Go down a little bit more.
I don't like saying that there was no death reported, so they don't know if somebody died or not. It just wasn't reported.
No, shit.
They see the way they say it is not reassuring.
They just said, "Ain't nobody died today from coronavirus." That's all they said.
Yeah. But they're saying it wasn't reported, so it could be that somebody did die, but they just don't know.
They could have died in the house, but
They don't know.
They don't know.
So that's where we're at. So if we look at the title, it says New York City reports no new coronavirus deaths for the first time since March.
Keep going down. There's nothing. The first time the city has reported 0 deaths from the virus since March 10. The worst day came on April 7 when 590 people died.
And they were still on lockdown.
Yeah.
And well, they're still in lockdown.
Are they?
Yeah.
Mayor Bill said Thursday only 3% of people tested positive for COVID-19. The initial goal is to keep hospitalization below 200, ICU patients under 375, and the percentage below 15.
So the latest indicator put the city on the pace to start phase 1 of reopening on Monday. Phase 1 includes non-essential retails with curbside or in-store pickup only, construction, manufacturing, wholesale trade, plus agriculture, forestry, hunting, and fishing. The mayor previously said that he expects somewhere between 200,000 and 400,000 employees to return to work.
Oh.
They must
They
follow
have guidelines like we did, but nobody gives a damn.
Let's. Do you want to read the guidelines that will not be followed at all?
Yeah, fuck them, dude. It's the same shit we had here, and nobody's doing it, so it doesn't matter. Keep going down. Let me see if there's something else. They're still on phase 1. We're already going for phase 3.
And we're in phase 500. What are you talking about?
Fucking. And we did it, what, 3 weeks ago? A month ago?
Yeah, they said like phase 1 is going to be the longest process.
Fuck
because
it.
we
a week later, phase 2.
Because we need to make sure that the number of cases is slowing down and going down. And then, next 2 weeks later, we're on phase 4.
Fuck it. Reopen everything.
Sir, didn't you say we're 3 phases? We're on phase 4.
There's restaurants still not doing.
No comments. I'm going back to my office.
There's still restaurants doing the curbside and shit.
Yes.
So
only a few.
Those are smart owners.
Yeah, they want to keep the risk level low.
Yeah, they prefer making a little bit less money and keeping everybody safe than drowning in money and fucking killing everybody. Fucking pieces of shit. But we're not just saying this. There's fucking facts in the fucking matter because shit spiked.
Oh, yeah.
Why
did I say that so happily? Freaking Kool-Aid shit.
Oh, yeah. That shit spiked. Oh, yeah.
I'm okay.
Oh, what did you do?
Stay informed with Fahid Zakaria.
Yep, that motherfucker.
I cannot say his name. Okay, let me close that. Confirmed corona cases are rising faster than ever. This was updated Friday, June 5th, 2020.
Like we
just in case you guys think we're reading something from March.
Like we didn't say it at the beginning.
Okay, so new cases of the novel coronavirus are rising faster than ever worldwide at a rate of more than 100,000 a day over 7-day average. In April, new cases never topped 100,000 in one day, but since May 21st, which is where many states reopen and a lot of other countries try to open as well, there have only been less than 100,000. 100,000 in 5 days, according to the data from Johns Hopkins University. Newly reported cases reaching a high of 130,400 on June 3rd.
The increase in case rates may be partially explained by increasing in testing capacity, but there's still not enough testing. Okay, so it's saying the numbers might be high because they're testing more people, or it's just going up. It doesn't fucking matter.
No.
So you're telling me there's always been more people infected, you just didn't get to them.
Holy crap.
This chart is Asia, Europe, North America. Latin America was under us not 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
And they're like on the top now. So they passed us by a shit ton. See how good it was going down and they just spiked again?
Yeah, that's when we reopened.
Yeah. So good call, guys.
Yep.
Who listens to 2 Puerto Rican kids? I'm fucking 20. Fucking kids. 2 old Puerto Rican fucks in a room talking about this shit. I'm a kid at heart. Fuck y'all.
I'm a kid. I keep smacking my face on a fucking microphone.
Dumbass. Damn. But many countries, particularly in South America and Middle East and Africa, the rate of transmission still appears to be accelerating, according to CNN. So, here's my question. Are we closing the fucking airports for these people? Because we didn't close them fast enough for China.
Nope.
Now, if that's increasing like that real quick down there, Middle East, Africa, South America. South is in the bottom, so technically down there. Fuck you. Are we closing the airports for those
countries and stuff? I mean, we just opened a bunch of states just because we needed money. They're not gonna close.
So I don't know.
I mean, they're not gonna close the airport just because we asked.
Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. Probably in a couple of weeks we'll have another lockdown. Hey, who knows? Who knows?
Should I get my French dictionary or something?
You need. So if do your groceries slowly but surely. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but I don't know how things are going right now. How the country is right now.
Yeah, it's been difficult.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
Yeah, I mean, where we work, we were having troubles getting jobs because right now, even though the states are reopening, many of the owners and stuff are still
they still don't want people
very,
to go in.
very careful at it. We don't want to say come back into to the business when we don't know if
people were starting to go to the stores with gloves and masks and shit. Now people are just whatever in the stores and just it doesn't matter. People don't care.
Doesn't matter anymore.
So if hopefully you're not ignorant enough to not follow what needs to be done. Shit. Yeah. That's it for coronavirus. I hoped we had some positive shit to say,
but no.
But people don't fucking listen. So, let's talk about this.
We got some sports news.
This Major League bitches, because that's what the fuck they are. That's what MLB stands for this year. Major League bitches. Because that's what they are. All of them. All of them.
I just enjoy how they say this is not about the money, and then everything you talk about is money.
No sport this day is for the love of the sport. None of it. It's all about the money. People used to play because they love the game. People used to want to go to the major leagues because they wanted to play with athletes that were in the same league, or they wanted to show people what they can do. But now it's all about money, so they don't give a fuck if they have a season or not.
Yeah. And I mean, the whole thing is, player says we want to get paid. The owners are saying we can't pay you if we don't make no money. There's no fans.
And if you don't play, people won't give you money, so you will make money to pay you,
asshole. If you don't play, fans won't invest on you, meaning we don't get the revenue we need to pay you.
Yeah.
Because even though their owners are billionaires or millionaires, their money does not come from the baseball team. Most of them have their own separate business, have their own fortune already before they even became baseball owners.
See this?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I saw that. Before they became baseball owners.
Yeah.
And so they're not going to try to invest their own. Some of them are actually investing their own personal money. So we'll see. Oh.
Two of them. What the fuck is going on? They're fucking.
They're losing their mind. They need to reopen.
Shit. So there was a baseball analyst that was saying when the first strike the players did that's when they make this fucking union and shit.
Oh yeah, of course.
The baseball ratings went down for like years.
Yeah,
because fans are like, well, you don't care, well, fuck you too.
Yeah, because this has become not about the owners and the players. It becomes about the fans. The fans want to see baseball. The fans are the reason they're getting paid that amount of money. They're the reason they get to play on the field. Because if we don't invest our money, where the hell would they be?
Yeah. So what's gonna happen is they're not gonna make any money this year, and then next year they're gonna try to make up for it. They're gonna jack the prices on the tickets and
the food services and everything,
TV services and shit, and you're not getting my fucking money.
So yeah, at the end of the day, all of you people that are, that's what the players should do. You're the ones that are gonna go like, you're getting butt fucked by the prices next year.
You're stupid. You're an idiot. Any fan that says that's on the side of the players, fuck you.
Or the owners.
Yeah, fuck off. Let's see. What was the?
So for the current counterpart is the owner only want to play 48 games. Why? Because they're saying we're gonna give you the same amount of money that prorated on your contract, so you're gonna get paid the full amount or a prorated contract, but we can only pay you around 48 games because we will still be losing money because we have no fans. And this is the only way we do it, where they have minimum loss and we can make it up next year.
Yeah.
And, of course, that's one point of view they have. And then, of course, before this, the union came with a 114-game plan, prorated extra revenue if they made it to the playoffs. So it all involved a lot of money going to the players.
Yeah.
This one, the MLB just went like, nope, and no counter offer.
You can shove that offer up your ass.
And no counter offer.
And don't call me, I'll call you.
Exactly.
Bitch. That's what MLB said, because it's stupid. They're just trying to get money, and it's fucking insane.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking insane.
So they wanted 82 regular season games and then the rest on the playoffs. And then if you, of course, make it to the playoffs, I guess the player gets more incentive because of the ratings or reviews or whatever. They just should have done a salary cap.
The other sports that have more contact than baseball are starting.
Mm-hmm.
Hockey and NBA, they're like, all right, let's fucking do it for the fans.
Yeah.
No.
Of course, they're giving the rights of whatever player does not want to play. They can
that's
sit
fine.
out.
Yeah, but he's not getting paid, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Unless you're, they say no pay for them, but if you're injured or something, they still pay them in a
But the point being that there's other sports that have more physical contact and more risk of doing all this stuff, and they're gonna start it. And you're telling me that you can't. Cubs owner disputes idea MLB teams hoard cash. Oh, that's what you were telling me the other day.
Yeah, they're saying, and then if I believe Tom Ricketts, the owner of the Cubs, are like, we don't hoard our money. You see us going in. They say it's not like the movies where the owner jumps in a bed full of money and they're throwing $100 up in there. We lose money, and most of the other money we make is my personal business, nothing to do with the team. All the revenue that comes from the team, I put it back in the team.
Yeah.
He said we are one of the top team that's putting so much money in the team. They're rebuilding the stadium, Wrigley Field, and they said that's not cheap.
Yeah,
that's a lot of money that I'm putting in.
That's what we didn't.
It almost hinted to say I'm putting my own personal money out, and sometimes to balance it out because we don't make enough.
That's
money
why he
for
didn't put any fucking money in the offseason, and we sucked ass.
Yeah,
because he wanted a new park.
Yep.
Oh, should have kept Castellano.
Yeah, I mean that's what that's what the owners are saying. We make a lot of money outside of the MLB, but almost all the money we make in revenue from the TV deals is to pay the players.
Yeah, because I mean they're paying the TV, the marquee network and shit. They gotta pay for the park maintenance. They gotta pay for travel.
Mm-hmm.
Is that MLB? No, I think the club pays for the travel. When they go to
the team still has to pay for it.
So it's a lot of cost. And the NBA had a good idea.
So the plan was the offer will have salary so about 2.2 billion leaving each player with about 70% of their original salary.
Off,
70% with
that's
playing half a season. If they played 82
they need
games.
to do after this. They need to sit down and reform the whole thing. Put salary caps and fuck the union in the ass.
In my honest opinion, I always said it. We pay too much money to those players.
Yeah,
way too much.
No.
There's no way we are paying people that play sports $36 million a year, and then we pay soldiers and stuff like that $15 an hour.
Fuck out of here. That's bullshit.
So people that risk their lives doing stuff, we pay them the minimum, and then people that play sports, that the worst that can happen in injury that can sideline them for the rest of their career, but they still get paid amount of millions because of their contract.
Yeah. No. I enjoy the game. I love baseball, but the fact that this is happening and they're worried about their millions instead of everything else is just ridiculous.
Yeah, like I love how players say, "Oh, we do care about the fans. We do care what they're going through, but pay me my millions."
Yeah, no, that's bullshit. fuck MLB. Let's talk about NBA. NBA decided to bring everything to one location, which is smart. That way, they don't have to pay for travel.
Yep,
and they have to worry about the team.
The plan was to also get places right there where the players will stay there during the remainder of the season and playoffs.
So they figured it out. It looks like it could work. Hopefully, shit doesn't spike too much and they decide to cancel it again. Let's read what the fuck is going on.
Okay, so the NBA Board of Governors approved a 22-team restart of the 2019 and 2020 season.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so the NBA took a major step toward getting back to the court on Thursday. That was this week, right?
Yeah.
With the League of Board of Governors approving 22-team format for restarting the league season next month at Disney campus near Orlando, Florida. The vote was 29-1, with Portland casting the dissenting vote.
Why is Portland saying no, bitch? You ain't gonna lose more money than you already are. You ain't got no fans, bitch.
Said a person with knowledge of the situation. The person spoke to the Associated Press of condition of anonymity. What? How do you say that word? Anonymity. Because the league did not publicly release the voting details. The National Basketball Player Association has scheduled a meeting for Friday to vote on the plan. So we will get the vote probably by Sunday. Stupid idiot. So stupid.
So they figured it out. And players can't say shit because their salary's capped.
Teams will arrive at Disney around July 7th and play 8 games late of games starting July 31st.
So
at the ESPN World Water Sports Complex.
Do they have how they decide what teams are playing?
Yeah, that might be in another.
What's this guy talking about?
Wait,
how long is that video? Here, pause it, and then
let's see.
Start over.
This is.
Here on Inside the NBA, we are joined now by the commissioner of the NBA, Adam Silver.
That's an ugly
before
motherfucker.
Before we get into a possible return to play for the first time since March 11th or so, a lot of your players have been front and center in recent days. Tell me your thoughts as you put all of this into perspective and you see how many of your players have taken an active role.
Well, let me begin by saying I've been listening to you guys, for the last half hour or so, and a lot of the points have struck home with me. One of them is, I'd say to Kenny, Charles, and Shaq, I think I've known you all of you for some of you close to 30 years, others almost as long. And
fuck, turn it off. This isn't helpful. What the fuck, man? Get to the goddamn point.
Oh yeah, this is like 17 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
He probably was gonna spend 15 minutes thanking everybody he knows.
He spent 5 minutes thinking of 2 fucking guys. Come on.
The 8 game slate is unclear if they will be classified as regular season games. Will help at the time determine the playoff seeding. From there, the league could have a play-in tournament for the final spot in the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference postseason fields. So what I heard was the way they were going to do it is right now it's from winning percentage.
Yep.
So they were going to take, I believe, 10 teams from the West and 9 from the East. I mean, was it 12 from the West and 9 from the teams?
Yeah.
Because it went from winning percentage.
Mm-hmm.
So only 22 teams will make it. So not every team is going to be playing.
Yeah. So
if you're a fan of a team that was not doing very well when the season ended, or was canceled,
you won't see your team.
You won't see your team. Like I'm a Bulls fan, of course. And
we ain't gonna see them motherfuckers.
I won't see those. I won't see them.
Hey, the Orlando Magic made it to the fucking list, so
yeah, the Magic are there.
Maybe this is what they needed, a shorter list to make it.
Yeah. So, but the big teams that are normally going to the finals,
Miami and
Golden State is there. The
Miami Heat, the Lakers, Dallas,
of course. Yep. So yeah,
some other motherfuckers.
The Bucks,
yeah.
All the stuff. They're still up there.
Yeah.
So for now, this is their plan, and hopefully, we will see this flourish, and we will get some sports on TV finally.
Yeah.
Here they are. So we got Brooklyn, Orlando, and Washington, Memphis, Portland, New Orleans, Sacramento, San Antonio, and Phoenix.
Where do you see that at?
Clippers, Denver, Utah, and Oklahoma, and Houston, Miami, and Indiana, and Dallas.
Yeah.
Lakers, Boston also,
yeah.
and Toronto.
Damn. Well, we might see some NBA here in a couple weeks, maybe?
Yeah, July 7th. That's almost a month away.
Yeah. Fuck.
1 month.
Yeah.
Hopefully in 1 month, you guys will be able to put your jerseys and sit at home.
Hopefully in 1 month we don't get locked down again. That's what I'm hoping for.
You will get to sit on your couch with a beer and your jersey.
Yep. We did an experiment earlier. We tried to do an interview.
Yes.
We're gonna try and make it as enjoyable as possible. there was some bugs on it.
Yeah, glitches.
You know, some internet connection failures, but it's the first one. We're just trying to figure out how to do it. Hopefully we get to fix some stuff, and then we get some other people. We interviewed the third part of the trio that made the intro music to the podcast, and he does some other stuff. You'll see on the interview. We'll put his links in if you want to check him out.
Yeah, his beats and stuff.
Yeah, his bits and shit. Hopefully you stick around and listen to it. You can obviously give us some feedback if you like. If not,
to help us fix the connections and stuff. We're not experts, but we'll take any encouragement for you guys.
Follow us everywhere, social media at Brothers Weekly, brothersweekly.com.
Comment, subscribe, like the video, dislike the video if you don't like it too.
Just hit like, whatever.
I'm the one that takes any kind of review as okay, I know what I need to improve or what. He just like, I just want the likes. Talking about.
Stay safe. Wear your gloves and your mask, please. This shit's not over.
Especially on your kids.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on your kids.
Be kind. Be kind to one another. It's rough times here in the country, so let's get our shit together. God damn it. And I think that's it. That's it for today. Enjoy the interview, and we'll see you guys next week.
If it stops raining, because if it keeps raining, I'm getting depressed.
Yeah.
I might just hide in a corner or something until it stops raining. Or you might find me on the grass. It's
somewhere. It's still fucking raining.
It is still raining right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Florida.
It's been 4 gloomy days. I mean, I love the rain. I love the weather. But I can handle a couple days. But when it gets
the AC's
we're saving money on the air conditioning. So. But still, once you give me more than 4 days of the same thing, I'm like, I actually want to do something outside.
Yeah.
I want to cut the grass. Look at the grass is so high right now. Yeah. And then the machine is more painful when you have
it doesn't
running the lawnmower in a fucking high grass, man.
It
sucks.
Right. Doesn't cut right when it's wet. But shit, cut your grass, man. All right, that's it.
I just do it in the rain.
Yeah, fuck it. You'll be fresh as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. Enjoy the interview. This was Edwin Evan for the Brother Box, and this was
Brothers Weekly.
See you fuckers later. So here we are with the third part of the Brothers Trio, Mr. Juan Rosario, the maker of Brothers Weekly
intro song,
former U.S. Marine, family man, motherfucker, Juan Rosario. What the fuck is going on, man?
What's up? How you doing?
Using your manly voice today?
Yeah, sometimes, that's a producer you have.
So he's on the TV not because of the coronavirus, but because he is in, where are you?
The world.
Fucking space.
I'm in space right now.
Yeah, we forgot he's on SpaceX now.
Straight from the moon. What the fuck is going on?
The Earth's not flat.
Korea.
Okay, we go. So where are you from? Where are you from right now?
Where I'm from? California.
Well, California. Okay.
He's from California, ladies and gentlemen.
Obviously, he does music because he did this intro song. What school are you going, and what programs are you studying right now?
So right now I'm going to LA. Associate for Music Production.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully by November, I'm going to start doing my bachelor's over there in Florida with Full Sail for live recording.
Okay.
Live recording. Okay. That's pretty cool.
So we want to ask you what was the process for making the Brothers Weekly intro song, and what drove you to do it that way?
So there's you can be unique in music production. You can be unique. You can be your own style. But the way I do chords, whatever like chords I want, of course. And then after I feel like that chord is gonna make a lot of impact, then from there I start creating the melody, which is really important to the drums. Um, and for Brothers Weekly, I just went for what we used to listen when we were little, like rock, so and all stuff. But I kind of mix more like rock and rap and hip hop, and that's why it came out.
Hmm. So, so what is it like living in California for those people that have never left this fucking state?
Yeah.
What?
California actually is pretty cool. When I came here, like with the Marine Corps, and but I used to go to a lot of clubs and like go to the beach and stuff, do crazy stuff,
Hmm.
and it's really cool. Like you come to love it a lot because it's crazy. It's pretty cool. Massive, man. It's too crazy. A house like that is almost broken. Like it's a house there in Florida that costs $1 million. Here.
Hmm. And you said you go to the clubs and shit. Is it crazy like they make it in the movies and shit?
There's one time I was like in a club and I was walking around. I saw this guy. This guy came up to me. He had a bill, and I was like, "This guy's trying to give me $1." Look, and there was like some white sand. You know what it is, you know. And and I was like, "Dude, I don't do, I don't do this shit." I was like, "Get that shit away from me." I was like, "I thought you tried to give me $1, not powder."
Oh shit!
But there's stuff that, yeah, there's crazy stuff that happens there, and it's crazy. It's crazy, but it
Cocaine's
was
one
fun
hell of a
times with my
drug.
friends.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Jump off the walls, bro.
I don't know. Probably was sugar. Maybe he's into sugar. I don't know. Maybe like flour. I don't know.
Some flour. Make some empanadillas with it.
Like, oh, okay. Like who brings sugar to the club? I don't know. He had a dollar bill. It was like, here.
Yeah, you need the dollar bill to snort that shit, man.
Yeah, that's true. Or you just hide it in plain sight.
I don't know how to do it, so I was like, I don't know. No, he wasn't even in plain sight. He was like beside the DJ. I was like, dude, get out of here.
So you did the clubs and shit, but now you're a family man. Tell us, what's it been to be a family man?
Crazy things, drink a lot, but yeah, I stopped drinking and like it's been like 2 years since I like drink alcohol. Like I used to drink liquor and everything, and like I spend time more with my daughter. My wife's currently working right now, and I'm the one where she's not working right now. She's off work already. She's with my daughter. Usually I'll stay with my daughter in the house, and like when she comes from work, then I start working on my music. I do music or I just do my school projects and stuff like that.
Mm. So how many songs or tracks do you do like a day, or how long does it take to make tracks?
It depends. A track can take. It depends on the song. Take you up to like 1 week and a half to 2 weeks if you're trying to master and make sure like it sounds really good.
Okay.
If it's just a beat, you can probably make it like 2 or 3 days. But once you're singing, then you have to, because you want to offend people. And I mean, depends on the song. If you're reggaeton, like, they don't care shit. But or rap or but it just depends on what you're doing.
So, and how long did it take from basic in school to doing your own beats by yourself without help from school or without having a teacher having to tell you what to do?
It took me a little bit because at first the only thing that you learn Ableton, at first you start with loops, which is like the easiest thing. That's why you see like people on TikTok that they usually use loops, and then you're like, whoa, this music sounds great. It's just because they pop. And I mean, that's how people are getting. In some people are getting like getting famous
Yeah.
somehow. But once you do your music and your like for example like Billie Eilish's brother, like that guy's a great music producer. He made like all the Billie Eilish songs and everything. That guy, music industry just be calling him to make beats because he's like the new generation of making like music that like we're making hits
Yeah.
like Billie Eilish. Yeah.
Okay. And then, so how is it? Is it like a normal school, or did you just go in and did you guys just did they tell you what beats to make, or is it more of just creative stuff?
So that was a fun. There was a student one time where he was like, "Oh yeah," because we were in songwriting class and we were doing like writing, right? And he was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna download this." Where you at right now? You're in full start. I mean, you're in LA Film School, right? You're gonna be creative. You're gonna do your own music. I don't want to hear this crap of you downloading beats. Like, this is a creative studio days where you have to go to the studio, like literally to the studio, and like they'll have students that are working the audio engineer program,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll pull them from the classes to work with you, and that's kind of a group. Like for example, we have a group project that was like on songwriting class where I did the beat, my friend sang and wrote the lyrics. There was like two or three more, and then another student from another program helped us with the audio engineering part, which he was like studying for the bachelor's. And the song came out pretty cool, and have time where you can do like studio day,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can go by yourself and go into the studio. You can even bring like artists, like for example, like I want to bring this guy that sings really good, and it's like, hey man, you want to go to the studio with me? We make a song. And the good thing about LA Film School too is that if you make a beat, let's say Netflix is like, I want to buy your beat, I want to buy your song because it's like dope. This cool to give me commission because you use my studio, you use my instruments. No, LA Film School is like cool with that. Like all the money you make is yours.
Oh, so if you make a beat and an artist wants to get it from you, you can make it there, and they won't charge you anything.
Nope, they won't charge me anything.
Oh shit.
It's all yours. Like 100%.
Okay. So you say you've met famous people. What was it that you is it Martin Lawrence or some shit that you met in the motherfucker?
Oh yeah, it was. I was telling my friend, let's go to the student school to record like one like beats or whatever, and he was like, nah man, like down by I don't want to say the name, but we went there, and and I sat down with him and his producer because he's a singer as well, and Spanish. Because him and his producers don't know a lot of Spanish, so I was like kind of like helping him with Puerto Rican language and stuff. And we were there, and then Martin Lawrence came in, and he was like, "Oh, I'm looking for Boys to Men, which they were recording there too." And I was like,
Holy
"Holy
shit.
crap, what the hell?" And you can hear Martin Lawrence was gonna come in. Then before we left, we can hear Martin Lawrence screaming from from the studio. He was like screaming crazy. I was like, "That's crazy." And like there's I mean, people think like maybe they're rich, you're never gonna see them ever. But music industry is so small, like you see people anywhere, dude.
Yeah.
Like my teacher from songwriting, all the teachers that I have worked with famous people. Like I had one teacher that he worked with Justin Bieber. I had another teacher that worked with Ti. Like just everywhere. We Travis Scott were teachers, and they teach you really good stuff.
It's good. It's good to have teachers that know all these artists in case you're really good. They can to introduce you to fucking people.
Yeah, so you make connections just like any other industry. You want to know people that know a lot of people,
Yeah.
so that where they introduce you, then you make your connections.
Yeah.
Yeah, for example, one of my going to Florida to live back with my family and study my bachelor's over there. And he's like, if you want to make money, he's telling me, if you want, because I told him I like to do reggaeton and Spanish music. He told me like, if you want to make, he's like, don't stay in Orlando. The studios are too much because there's a lot of people that like to sing rock in Orlando. But he told me if you want to sing like with J Balvin, like reggaeton and like Anuel and those people, it's Miami. That's
Yeah.
where Tiny and everybody is down there.
Yeah, because all the Spanish people are over there.
Yeah, yeah.
DJ Luyan is actually in Orlando.
Okay. So tell me about this part that you were offered to go film a movie and then you missed out on a big film with Keanu Reeves.
Oh yeah. And he told me his name is Paul. Like I want to see the movie Matrix 4. He was gonna be a squad officer, and he showed me the pictures too. Him dressed in squad, like beside the guy, the main actor for How I Met Your Mother.
Which one?
It's like the funny one, like the guy that.
They're all funny, goddammit.
You mean Barney?
Yeah, Barney. Yeah, Barney. I'm sorry, Barney. He took a picture.
That's I forgot his name. The one from the Smurfs.
Yeah. In front of him. Yeah, and he told me, he's like, sign up, man, sign up. You can be there. And I was like, nah, man. People sign up. 2 days later, he showed me the picture. I was like, what the hell, dude? Like, what the?
Fuck, you can't turn out shit like that, man.
No.
You gotta sign up. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't, man.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harrison's the name of the dude.
You find so many like Neil Patrick, yeah. But like here in LA, you can find you can find famous people like for example, people on TikTok and who's walking like in a supermarket and people don't recognize him because he's wearing a mask and like a hat, But they're everywhere. They're like everywhere.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Have you seen any of them in the street?
Not in the street, but when I was in the military, when I did security events, like for the military, when we volunteer for those things.
Yeah.
I saw Ice Cube when they were singing in the Travis Scott, which his friend jumped, his hype man jumped, and I pulled him out of the crowd. It was crazy because I was like, who the hell is this guy? At that time, I didn't know who Travis Scott was.
Oh shit.
And I was like beside that guy right there, and there was who else? Let me see who else. Guns N' Roses last concert in LA. There was a guy that came out of the crowd running. He was like, "My wife is getting birth." I was like, what are you doing here?" He started running. It was crazy.
Oh shit.
It's yeah.
Damn. Well, so did you do you said you did a baseball game too? Did you do the All-Star game too? Is that what you did?
Copa America. It was Venezuela versus Brazil. Yeah, I was behind the team of Brazil, like where they were practicing.
Mm-hmm.
I was literally beside like there's one guy they call the Hulk. He's pretty famous for that name, I guess, and he's a good player. He's like really big, really strong. All of them are strong, but people right there. And then for the baseball game, I was in the Padres stadium, and there's the game too. And then we get like free seating to see the game after we put. And I think that day the eagle, I don't know if it was the eagle or falcon, I forgot, but it was flying around the stadium, and it just left the stadium, and then panicking, and then you see the people security running, like, holy shit, the bird escaped. I was like, hey, he's over there. And people try to catch it. I was like, dude, leave it alone.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Well,
there's a lot of things that happen. But
what happened?
I'm just saying, here in LA, there's a lot of crazy things that happen, especially like around right now. And like, which is crazy too.
Yeah, shit's crazy out here in this motherfucker.
Actually, I'm sorry, but you know who was so famous? It was Jane Aiko. He's a DJ. I think EDM DJ. I think it is. He's kind of.
Jane Eichel. I don't know who that is. But I don't.
Yeah, like look it up. Look it up. He's really famous for his music, electronic music. Gonna take a picture and everything, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to bother the guy.
Yeah.
Because at some point, like, as a celebrity, man, going up to him all the time, people were like crashing up to him.
Yeah.
Like he was coming out of the recycling other store. I was like, oh, this guy's buying big things.
Yeah. I saw a guy from Instagram in a soccer game. I don't remember his name right now.
Juan.
Yeah, Juan. What's his last name?
LeBron. Is it? I think, or is it Jane? No. It sounds like a basketball player.
Damn it.
Wait, you?
He makes a lot of Instagram videos,
Yeah,
YouTube videos.
He lives in Orlando.
Yeah, he does a bunch of Hispanic, making fun of Hispanic moms and stuff like that.
Damn. Oh wait, let me see.
I know his name is Juan, but I don't know his last name.
Le Juan.
Le Juan. Yeah.
Oh, Juanpa? Huh?
No. What the fuck? Why didn't I post?
Not Juanpa.
Did I not? Yeah, LeJuan James. LeJuan James.
Yeah, it sounds like a backup
LeJuan
player.
James.
Okay.
Yeah. So he was sitting 2 rows in front of us in a soccer game. I didn't say shit either.
Yeah, for the Orlando City soccer game.
So I'm pretty sure he gets it a lot.
Family, so they're just trying to spend time alone, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But he lives like in a building in downtown.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So he probably just walked to the park.
Oh, so he lives really close to the
Yeah,
park. Oh,
yeah,
I thought he was, should.
The park is in downtown, so the games are in downtown.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Shit. This is the first trial for interview. See how it works. We got some bugs to fix, but we can fix them in the
You got like ants and shit on?
Yeah. Tell the people that are listening. I mean, it's not a lot, but where can they find you if they want to look at your music and shit?
So jliza, or they can put Poseidon Waves music, and my music will show up there in YouTube. And then in YouTube, there's like in the descriptions of any song that I have has all my profiles right there too, so it'll be easier to find.
They can find you on Facebook and Poseidon Music, and Instagram too.
Yes.
And TikTok, no for Poseidon.
I'll post the links on the description.
Okay, we'll put the links on there too.
Yeah. Thank you. You can just copy everything from YouTube that I have right there, all my links, and just.
Okay. I'll do that.
All right. Well, that was Juan. Thank you for your time, motherfucker, and we'll talk to you later, bro. See ya, man.
All right. Peace out around the world. Thank you.
Over.
Done. Thank you.
All right. See ya.
See ya.
All right. See ya.
Roger.